Transformative education happens not just in classrooms, laboratories, and libraries.
Throughout the university's history, our gymnasiums and playing fields have been the sites of wins and losses, but also of lifelong friendships formed and lifetime lessons learned.
If I could send a message to the donors, I'd thank them for everything, because I do everything that I do on this court because of them. I'm able to use these facilities to the best of my ability, and I'm able to do well in sports and academics because of them.
Good evening, welcome back to RA Faganal. I'm Bill Downing. I'm back with Greg Rosewell here with Suncom.tv. You're watching it via the CCIW Network, Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can find us all over the place. Women's meet went to Augustana. Now we're at the men's division. For Elmhurst, it's going to be Cordova, Fields, Rosas, Hinger, Augusta, Aslani, Bradley, Blessing, Kelly, Milovich. And for Augustana, Reyna, Bruce, Lekansky, Guilford, DeMarco, Hittinger, Miller, Caesar, Young, and Larson. It's going to be good. Very, very, very spirited women's division. It was a close one too, but Augustana able to pull out the win. Nationally ranked. Enzo Augusto at 157. It's going to be a good one here tonight. Blue Jays. Coming into this dual meet. Really on the upward swing. So the first one for either. Next up, 22nd. Blue Jays will be up in Mequon, Wisconsin for the CUW Open, who, by the way, in a couple of years will be joining the CCIW as they leave the NAC. Then December 3rd at Carthage. December 13th at the Art Craft Invitational. That's in River Grove, Illinois. 13th, they are at the North Central Invitational. Then we'll switch the calendar over. 2026. We'll have CUW here on the 9th of January. Al Hankey Invitational on January 17th. CCIW Duels January 23rd. And that's it. Alejandro Cordova, Jack Reyna, 125. Eric McGill, the official. Ready to get men's action underway. Cordova out of Addison, Illinois. About ready to get things underway, I think. Just got to stop the music. Let's get some wrestling going here. 3 minutes on the clock. Three 3-minute periods. Men's action. Scoring just a little bit different. You'll see what we're talking about. In men's, they will get a point for escapes. Cordova quickly working on Reyna. Opening match here, 125. Cordova, they're going to be off the mat. And a quick stoppage with 2:13 left here in the first. First of three. Cordova, these guys are quick. Great cardio. Reyna had the leg. Now Cordova has Reyna in trouble. Cordova trying to get Reyna on his shoulders. He had one down. He'll get the 3 points for that. Point for the escape for Reyna. 3-1. .104 left. Riding time right now in favor of Cordova. Trying to get that takedown with that single leg. Cordova control the neck and the shoulders. Now back to the grapple. Quick pull down by Cordova. Reyna's in trouble. Now 6-1. Cordova with the lead here at the opener, 125. Cordova trying to get Reyna down to the shoulders. Off the mat they go. 12 seconds left here in the first. Riding time heavy with Alejandro Cordova. Final 5 seconds here in the first. Cordova looking for a takedown. He got it, but they're out of bounds. And that will do it for the first. And we'll move on to the second. (6-1). Cordova with the lead as we start the second. Cordova will be down, looking to get that escape point if he can break free of Reyna. Just has to manipulate the arms. Reyna still with the grasp. They're off the mat. No escape point. Right in trouble, Cordova. Trying to get Reyna down onto his shoulders. Now move on to the back, gain a couple more points. 8-1. There's the 1 point for the escape for Reyna, make it 8-2. These two like to work the outer regions of this mat. It's smart on both parties. Get a little bit of a breather. Now the grapple. Cordova quick to the back. 3 more points, make it 11-2. Reyna in trouble, you can see. He's trying to peel that arm, the hands away. He gets a point for the escape, make it 11-3. Reyna with a quick shoot. Cordova was ready. 3 more points, make it 14-3. Couple more points here, and we'll have a major decision for Cordova. That's the end of 2. We will go to a third and deciding. He'll give Reyna the 1 point for the escape. Now back to a 10-point lead. They're off the mat again. Riding time again heavy with Cordova. Cordova with a shoot. Reyna back to his feet. Cordova had him off his feet. 3 more for the takedown, 17-14. A good movement by Cordova. Cordova would rather have him standing up. He'll forfeit the 1 point. See Cordova. Reyna trying to hold on to that right leg. (17-5), final 48. Ten seconds. Alejandro Cordova going to get the win here in our opening weight class of 125. Alejandro Cordova gets the win. Tyson Bruce, Donovan Fields. Fields, junior out of Downers Grove, Illinois, going up against Tyson Bruce. We're at 133. Blue Jays with the early lead here, winning at 125 on the decision. They're off the mat. First period of our second weight class, 133, 141 coming up next. Donovan looking for an opening here against Bruce. Now has the back. Trying to get Bruce down. Looking for the takedown. He'll get 3 for that one. Fields with the early lead here in the first. Fields doing his best. Try to get Bruce down. You see Bruce, he'll get the point for the escape. Now they're off the mat. 3-1 is your score here early on, 133. Tomorrow night, men and women's basketball action. We'll have both those games here, 5 and 7, I believe, tomorrow. Women will be taking on Kalamazoo College out of Michigan. The men, I'll have to check again. They may be playing, I believe it's MSOE out of the NAC. Fields. Bruce with the shoot on the right leg. You see Fields trying to get that wrist, tries to break that hold, and they're off the mat with 14 seconds left here in the first. 3-1. Donovan Fields, the junior out of Downers Grove, Illinois. Big shout out to my alma mater, Downers Grove North. They are in the state semifinals against Brother Rice. And it's going to be a tough one, but they've beaten some pretty good talent along the way. I wish them the best, and all of them wish you the best. We're in the second. A lot of local football teams still in the hunt for a state championship. Wheaton, North Central, out of CCIW, they are in the Division III playoffs for football. A lot of Catholic League schools, you'll see. That one off the mat. St. Rita, St. Lawrence, Brother Rice. Mount Carmel is an absolute juggernaut. They destroyed Lincoln Way East last week, a team that had several D1 commits, including the starting quarterback for USC coming up. So a lot of great talent. Now we're into the winter sports here with wrestling, and you've got lacrosse, believe it or not, starting up in about 2 months from now. Fields looking for some more points, only up by 2 here in the second with 1:28 left. And smart move there by Bruce, trying to get off the mat to get a stoppage right there. Bruce in the down position. Fields not letting go of that midsection. And grabs the right leg, then back up to the shoulder, and now back to the waist. Good rollout that time by Bruce. That was a smart move. And he'll gain another point for that one. Make it 3-2. And just like that, it's up to just a 1-point lead. Ooh. Big throw that time by Fields. Now Fields knows. Let's see if he tries that maneuver again. Let's see if Bruce allows him to. Again, they work their way just outside the circle. (4-2) Fields. And that will do it for the second. Both will be standing up. We'll go right into that third. Nice cradle that time by Fields, but Bruce holds on. 3 points on the takedown for Fields. Now leads by 5, 7-2, $1:37 left. Blue Jays looking to take the first 2 matches here tonight in the men's division. Plenty of riding time right now with Donovan Fields also. That not a concern. Fields looking for a throw. You can see him, and he'll just let him go. Knew he couldn't get it, make it 7-4. And off the mat they go.
Gotta call it both ways.
Fields trying to get on to the back. Tyson Bruce here at 133, trying to prevent that. 30 seconds left. 4-point lead for Fields. Cordova with a win at 110. Fields looking for a win here at 133, and he's got 10 seconds to do it. And they'll whistle with 9 seconds left. And that's going to do it. Blue Jays win the first 2. And the lead should now be 8-0. Matt Lukanski. Yeah, this is Rosas for Elmhurst out of Glen Ellen. The freshman, 141. Clear the mat, let's go. Rosas and Lukanski at 141. Guilford and Hinger coming up next in the 149 weight category. Slow start here for the 141 weight class. They've adjusted the score. It's now 7-0 Blue Jays. No score, minute 30 left to go here in the first. Lukanski and Roses, 141. Blue Jays have won the first two weight categories, 125, 133. Cordova and Fields victors. Lukanski looking for the first shoot. Didn't connect, he withdrew. You can see Roses right now, he's just slowly trying to figure out Lukanski here and his counters to his moves. No score. We come toward the end, final 30 of the first period. Now these two field generals continue to move. Nobody's trying to make a move for points just yet. And we will go to the second with no score. Anger and Guilford coming up, 149. Rose is just trying to get a point right here on the escape. Lukanski not let him go. He finally does. There's our first points. Yeah, the scoring was wrong. I think that's why they're stopping it. It was 1-0. Ulysses Roses. But these two just, you can see, surgically just do not want to make a mistake. I expected this weight class to be tight, and it has been so far. Under a minute left here in the second. It's 1-0. Rosas. .30 seconds left here in the second. I tell you, this third is going to be an explosive one. They're going to have to get those points. There's a shoot that time by Lukanski. Roses was ready. 20 seconds left here in the second. Still 1-0. Roses, we saw a 1-0 before. Those are like two field generals playing a game of chess. And that will do it. We're going to the third. It's still 1-0. Roses instructed to be up. Doesn't want to let Lukanski go because that will be a point, and there it is. We're all tied up 1 apiece.
We got 2 seconds of adding time back. Make it 4.
Final minute 35 in this 141 weight class, all tied up 1 apiece. Both points via 2 escapes. Or somebody's going to have to make a move here. Good grappling skills between these two. Rose just wanted to try to shoot right there, but he realized that Lukanski was basically just going to fall right on top of him. You got to get that shoot, you got to get that leg, and you got to get that takedown. Final 48. 1-1. Lukanski for Augustana. Rosas for the Blue Jays. Down to the final 30. 1-1, and here we go. $15 and counting. Somebody's got to make a move. Rosas does. Rosas has the 1 leg, looking to get the sweep. Can he do it? He cannot. 3 seconds left, and that will do it. The gas tank is empty. What a match between those two. And with the riding time, to go to the 2-minute overtime. That Rosas can continue what he just had at the end of that third. Lukanski just would not go down. Well balanced. There's Rosas right there. Rosas will get the win. All it took was 1 mistake. Rosas capitalized on Lukanski. Trevion Guilford and Ryan Hinger. Now at 149, the Blue Jays now lead 10-0. They've taken the first 3 weight classes. Good quick move that time. Ryan Hinger, freshman out of Orland Park, Illinois, has the early 3-0 lead on Trevion Guilford. Hinger out to a 3-0 lead. Blue Jays looking really, really solid here in the first 3 with wins. Now leading here at the 149. 157 coming up next. Guilford in trouble. He knows it. We're looking for the pin. Hinger, some more points. $7-0 lead. Guilford just trying to make sure that Hinger can't get any control of them wrists. You see he's got control of that left arm, trying to pull that one in. Now Guilford moves it up, even with the shoulders. Hinger trying to grab that back leg. Now he's trying to move that left arm in. 38 seconds left, 7-0 here in the first. Guilford tries to get back to his feet. He just cannot with that pressure by Hinger. And again, Guilford expending twice as much energy right now. Hinger riding it out. Guilford in trouble. Looking for the pin is Hinger. One shoulder down. Guilford in trouble. Hinger doesn't have the best position. Now he does, and then the whistle blows. 11-0 is the score. So they will stand up. Hinger allows Guilford to shoot that time. Now Hinger trying to move to control the back again. Up 11-0. $14-0. 1 point away from that major decision. Guilford in trouble. Hinger knows it. That will do it. Ryan Hinger wins that one on the major decision. Ranked 5th nationally, Renzo Augusto. Going up against Noah DeMarco. Renzo out of Lake Barrington, Illinois. Coming in ranked 5th nationally, Renzo. Always a quick worker. You'll see it right off the bat. Off the mat they go. You'll see Renzo at the next level for sure. No question about it. Out of Lake Barrington, Illinois, the sophomore. And I said sophomore, and he's 5th nationally. You can see why right there. DeMarco in trouble. DeMarco holds on for his life, you can see. He has control of that neck of Renzo. If Renzo can just break that arm from around his neck, he will have complete control of DeMarco on top. And there it is. He has the 3 points. Renzo, 5th nationally. This kid wants to be the national champion. Says he won't stop until he is on top, and that is a great motto, and that's coming from a sophomore too. This kid is the real deal. Three nothing here in the first. Henzo works quickly. Tries to tire his opponent out. You'll see right there. Another nice move. Has him into the fall position. DeMarco in trouble. Has one shoulder down. Henzo looking for the pin. Another 4, and he'll give the 1 on the escape. He'll give up a point. Henzo likes to be the instigator in the group. He wants to start trouble. You'll see that right there. He's got the leg. Now what will he do with DeMarco? He's looking for that leg sweep. Holds it up as high as you possibly can, and then we'll try to kick that leg out. At the same time as he kicks that leg out, he's pushing the body back. Great move there by Henzo. 3 more points, make it 10-1. Looking for back-to-back major decisions or a pin right here. DeMarco in a lot of trouble. 15 seconds left here in the first. Boy, DeMarco in a lot of trouble. 4 more points, make it 14-1. Start of the second. Henzo just needs a couple more points to get that major decision and continue his climb up the national rankings. All right, 157, 165 next. Hittinger and Eslani. Henzo that time, there it is. That will do it. Gusto with that major decision, and Henzo continues. Take a look at this move there by Henzo. DeMarco knew he was in trouble, and that was the final 3 points, and that's all you needed right there to get that major decision. And the 5th ranked nationally, Henzo Augusto wins again, and the Blue Jays have yet to lose here on the men's side. They lead 20-0. 165 weight class, William Hittinger and Nicholas Eslani. Eslani, the junior out of Barrington, Illinois. Points 4, 3, 3, 5, and 5. Blue Jays up 20-0. They lead 3-2 here at 165. Augustana needs some points here. Hittinger. Arms wrapped around the left leg. Eslani now looking for a pin. And he is close. There it is. Nicholas Eslani. And Elmhurst continues. Now 26. Like, take a look at that. I mean, he had perfect positioning. There was nothing Hittinger can do right there. He had the legs wrapped up, the shoulders down. And every time Hittinger decided to move, it made the positioning even worse for him. Slani with the pin, now 26-0. Blue Jays. Now Jack Miller and Corey Bradley. Bradley, the 174 out of Layrock, Pennsylvania, the sophomore. We've got 184, 197, and 285 coming up. Well, these two not waiting like some of the other matches we've seen. Miller and Bradley going right at it. Miller with the 3 points. Blue Jays looking to remain perfect. Corey Bradley in the 3-0 hole right here off the bat. These two have spent a lot of energy already. Bradley in trouble. Has the one shoulder down. Miller looking for a pin. Miller keeps the pressure on, a couple more, make it 5-0. Keeps trying to roll Bradley down onto his back. And off the mat they go. A minute 39 left here in the first.
A lot of time here, ride him out.
Bradley down 5-0. Here in the 174. Cordova, Fields, Roses, Hinger, Augusto, Slani. All winners so far here tonight. A 26-0 lead for the Blue Jays to this point against Augustana. There's a point, a big point right there for Bradley. Now let's see if he can get something done here in the final 50 seconds. But you can see Miller, he's quick. And so is Bradley. Okay, back at it again. Good move that time by Bradley. But a good counter by Miller. Just needs to get that leg loose. Miller knows that too. Final 2 seconds, can't do it. 5-1, Jack Miller leading Corey Bradley. Romero Cesar. Mateo Blessing coming up at 184. Braden Young or Connor Phelan will take on Connor Kelly in 197. Anton Larson and Mike Milovich at 285 coming up. All right, Bradley holding on, wants to make sure Miller can't get the top. And he does. He gets those 3 points, and those are big points. 8-1. Make it 8-2 now on the escape. We're in the second. Here of 174.
Hey, good stuff here. Let's go. Keep up the pace. Head position.
Quick shoot that time by Miller. Bradley needs to hold on. Corey Bradley, Nave Rock, Pennsylvania, sophomore, 174. Trailing by 6 here in the second. Seven seconds. We will go to the third. The score 8-2. Jack Miller leading Corey Bradley here at 174.
Here we go.
Jack Miller is very rigid. Every time you try to get a hold of them arms, they turn into stone. Very hard to move that upper body of Miller. And he'll get a point for the escape, now leading 9-2. $1:25 left in this one. Augustana looking for their first win. Miller trying to roll Bradley all the way through. Tripod! 45 seconds left.
Let's get the major, Jack. Let's get the major. Let's go.
Corey Bradley needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat here. Down 7 with 40 seconds left against a very strong Jack Miller for Augustana. Bradley can do it. Just needs, there's the shoot. And Miller knows it's coming. Now he gets the back and gets them 3 points. 9-5. Big turn of events, but he only has 15 seconds left, and the riding time is with Miller. Boy, valiant effort there for Bradley. That will do it. Miller will get the win for Augustana. Romero Caesar and Mateo Blessing here at 184, 26-3. Elmhurst. Yeah, it looks like there was a forfeit right there. So Blessing will win via the forfeit. And we'll take that one, and that's going to wrap up this meet. There's no way for Augustana to come back, but they will finish the final two. Connor Kelly and Braden Young. Connor Kelly, 197, sophomore out of Darien, Illinois. Gets the first three on this one. Anton Larson and Mike Milovich coming up next. There's a couple big kids right here for sure. You could tell they've been in the weight room. They always say the bigger they are, the harder they fall, but these two, I mean, these two are trees. These guys are big muscles. It's going to be a good one. No score. Just underway here in the first to 197. Blue Jays 32-3. Have already won the meet. They'll finish out these final two. Well, you saw Young that time trying to do the leg sweep on Kelly, and Kelly just rolled with it and rolled out of it. Even though Young has the back, there's the 1 point. Now 3-1. Young leading Kelly. And it looks like we got a little leakage out of the nasal cavity. Braden Young. I'm really surprised it doesn't happen more often, as much as they clang heads back and forth and twist and turn their foreheads and their cheeks and their nose and chins. And now the advantage, I would think, would go to Connor Kelly, because if you're going to stuff toilet paper up that nose, that has got to be an obstruction as far as breathing. I mean, I would think that breathing is very important with your cardio. And you can see they're banging the heads again. 9 times out of 10, the bandage that they do put in the nostril does fall out due to more contact. But Young with the lead, that's the last thing he wants to do, is have to worry about breathing. You breathe out of your nose, you breathe out of your mouth. Now you've got one nostril. Big fall that time, Connor Kelly. Slung Young. Unfortunately, they were off the mat. What a move that was. Well, you talk about a textbook hip toss right there. That was perfect. I mean, everything has to align properly for something like that to go off the way that it just did. That was impressive. At the end of the first, coming up, Braden Young with a 2-point lead over Kelly. And that will do it for the first. Kelly trying to get the top here on Young. Young not letting Kelly's leg go. He does this time. Kelly's got to be careful, and he'll let him go for the 1 point on the escape. Now a 3-point lead for Young. I don't think Kelly's done yet. We saw what he was capable of doing toward the tail end of that first. Now a minute 10 left. Kelly with the shoot. 40 seconds left. Kelly with the shoot. Young. 3 more points now, leads 7-1. Seven seconds left. Here we are into the third, 7-1. Braden Young, Anton Larson, and Mike Milovich. The heavyweights at 285 coming up next. Boy, Young trying to get that leg sweep. He does. 3 more points, make it 10-1. Kelly's got a lot of work to do in the final minute 20. There's the fall, make it the pin, excuse me. There's Braden Young. Anton Larson and Mike Milovich. These are the 285s. 32-9 is your score. We're at the final weight class here tonight. Quick move by Milovich, the freshman out of Elk Grove Village, Illinois. He's looking for the pin. And he's got his opponent down. Larson in trouble, got one shoulder. Now Larson will roll back over. That's a quick 7-0 lead. Looking for the pin. He's got the one shoulder. He's got the 2 down. See if Eric McGill agrees. There it is. That didn't take long, and Mike Milovich closes out. 38-9, the Blue Jays win here tonight. Women's team drops a close one. Men's win 38-9. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the CCIW Network and Suncom.tv. I'm Bill Downing. Greg Rosel to my right here on Suncom.tv. Thank you. Catch us on X, Instagram, and Facebook, and the Elmhurst University Athletics YouTube page. A split tonight. Augustana wins the women's. Men's goes to the Blue Jays. Have yourself a good night, everybody, and go Blue Jays.